Frequently asked questions, mortgage edition.
Can I get a mortgage with zero down in 2025?
Yes, on USDA or VA.
Can you buy a second home or vacation home with less than 20% down?
So there are programs where you can do things like that, but it's not a loan that I would do or suggest that anyone do. The interest rates are really high, the fees are really high. So if you're looking for an investment, you're not going to want that kind of interest rate or those kinds of fees.
Does per diem income count as qualifying income?
No, even though people may not spend it, we can't count it as income because you're being given it because that is what it's supposed to cost you to be wherever you're at.
Can I use tips like from bartending or serving to qualify for a loan?
Yes, if they're reported on your tax return, and then we need a 2-year history.
What if I just got divorced and started receiving child support or alimony? Can I use that to qualify for a mortgage?
No, we have to have a 12-month history because just because the divorce decree says you're supposed to be receiving the money doesn't mean that the other person is actually going to pay it. So we have to have a 12-month history of them paying it every single month, and then we can use the income.
What is the lowest credit score I can have to qualify for a home loan?
Oh, that's a loaded question. You can have something down in the 550s, but you're going to be in a loan program that's going to have a really high interest rate and a really high down payment. So what do you want? You want to have a 620. You can go down to 580 on FHA with a case-by-case basis, but you really want to be at a 620.
Is there a certain amount of income I should have before I start thinking about buying a home?
Yes, you should have an income before you start trying to buy a home.
Is there a certain amount?
On a monthly basis, it needs to be twice the house payment. It all depends on what that income is, how much the house is, and what your other debt looks like.
What if I have questions?
Let's chat.